Hi guys. Well, today is Monday. It is the beginning of the 5th week of doing carnivore slash ketovore, and I feel awful, just awful. So bad that I had to call into work. I have zero motivation, zero energy. I'm still achy. I felt a little bit nauseous when I first woke up. And the funny thing is, I actually woke up an hour before my alarm went off. I woke up at like 5:30, and I'm laying in bed. I'm thinking, oh, this is a good sign, because I felt awake. And I was like, yay, maybe I'll be able to, get up and get going, because I've been feeling cruddy for the last 3 or 4 days. And anyway, I got up and I went downstairs, made my coffee, and instantly I just was like, oh my gosh, I felt awful. My body was achy, and like I said, I felt a little nauseous. I didn't have a headache like I had been having, but that part's gone. But I drank my coffee, I ate some bacon. I thought if I had breakfast and coffee, I'll feel better. Nothing. So then I got ready, and I'm just dragging. So finally I realized it's not going to happen for me today. Just call it quits. Call in, let them know. And of course they were wonderful, but I just felt awful. And like I said, I'd been feeling this way for 3 or 4 days now, and I knew when it started happening that it was the keto flu, which I've had before. And so I had ordered my electrolytes. They came Saturday morning. I started taking them. I felt a little bit better within the first hour. Yesterday, I felt even better. I thought, okay, by tomorrow, by Monday, I'll be good to go. That didn't happen. So, but like I said, I had read that sometimes it takes a couple days, even weeks, depending on how bad the imbalance is. So I'm hoping it's not weeks. I'm hoping by tomorrow I'll feel better, at least good enough to go to work, because this is not fun. I don't like this part of it at all. And I don't know if anybody that starts these diets doesn't go through this. I guess if you're really good and you manage your electrolytes, this wouldn't happen. But I was feeling so good, and I was doing the sodium thing and drinking my water, and I was buying drinks that had electrolytes in it, like I said in my previous video, but it was such a minuscule, that it had no impact on my electrolytes really. So, yeah, I thought I was going to be one of those people that didn't go through that, because I've gone through it before, and I thought I know better, I know what to expect, and here I am. So anyway, now I'm on the floor because I thought maybe if I stretched, maybe my muscles are just sore. I need to stretch. Maybe I haven't, because last week when I was on vacation, we went walking miles every day, and I haven't been doing that. And I thought maybe I just need to stretch. Maybe that's what it is. And that's not working either. So here I sit. Now I got to get up. Yeah. But anyway, I'm going to try and motivate myself today. I'm still happy because I got on the scale. I'm down another pound, which means I'm only 9 pounds above my lowest weight since I got the lap band surgery years ago, which is a whole other video. I did talk about it briefly in one of my past videos, about having it done and what a waste of money that was. And I've actually been losing weight easier doing carnivore ketovore than I did when I got the lap band surgery. It was just such a waste. I wished I would have never gotten it. Plus now I'm stuck with it, and I talked about getting it removed, and they said that just, opens up a whole host of other issues that you don't want to deal with. So I'm better off keeping it. But the thing is, because my stomach is so small now, I can only eat a little bit at a time. Otherwise, it just comes right back up. There's a lot of foods I can't eat because they don't go down. And it makes it hard. So I have to eat smaller meals throughout the day. I cannot just sit down and eat like a meal like a normal person. I sit down at the table with everybody else and I just pick at my food. I've always done that, since I've had the surgery. and I hate it. I hate it. I wish I could sit down and eat enough at one meal that I'm full, and but that doesn't happen. I'll be full for a little bit, and then I'm ready to eat a little bit more. So if you're ever considering it, don't just go on the carnivore diet. It's done so much more for me. I feel better. Um, I'm losing weight faster, and besides having the keto flu right now, it's been wonderful. The energy has been amazing, and it's just that's why I'm so sad, is because I've had such high energy, and it was like, oh my God, I just want to keep feeling like this. And I thought I'm going to be feeling better, and I will after I get through this period, but it just makes it really hard because right now, I have so many things in my head that I wanted to do. I was like, I was going to go to work, do my job, come home. I've got projects I want to work on, and I don't feel like doing any of it. I don't know what I'm going to do. I've got to figure out something today. Hopefully, like I said, I'm just going to keep doing the electrolyte thing. I don't know if I should take in more right now because of the imbalance, or if it doesn't work that way, because some things you can. I know with like my iron therapy, they had me on double the amount of iron until it built up my hemoglobin or however you pronounce it, until those levels came up. I was on double iron therapy, and but that doesn't work for everything, so I'll look into that and I'll see what I can do. But I just wanted to let you guys know where I'm at. I'm not going to pretend that I'm doing wonderful when I'm not, and right now I'm not doing wonderful. I hope if any of you are considering doing the carnivore or ketovore, learn from my mistakes. Get your electrolytes right away, order them online, make them whatever you have to do, but don't wait until you get the keto flu like I did. It really takes a lot out of you, and it's kind of put a damper on things right now. Like I said, today's 5 weeks, and I'm really proud of that. I don't usually stick to things that long, but it's been easy, and I felt so good. That's what made it easy, is because I was feeling good. And when you don't feel good, it's easy to fall into those old temptations. You're looking for energy in other ways, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to think, oh, maybe if I have some sugar. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that this time. That's the one thing about this that I really appreciate, is I don't feel that the desire for sugar anymore. It really helped me kick my sugar habit, and I'm super happy about that, because that was my biggest downfall. So I don't think I'll do that this time, but I want to have, I need to have that energy. That energy is what gets me through all this. It's just makes you feel good, and it keeps you from feeling hungry. As a matter of fact, there's been quite a few days where I don't think I'm eating enough. And like I said, I needed to start keeping track of all that, because that's important too. I know it sounds weird when you're on a diet that you can undereat, but you really need to, eat enough fats and good proteins and stuff to keep it going, to keep your weight loss going, to keep your energy levels up. And there's been times when I know I'm not doing that. So I think maybe that's what I'll do. Since I don't feel like doing anything really physical today, I'm going to sit down and make like a journal and write down what the amounts that I need for my weight, and my weight loss goals, and how much fat intake I need, how much protein, all that kind of stuff. At the beginning I said, that was one of the things I liked about this, is you don't need to keep track, and you don't, not, it would still work if you're eating like you're supposed to, but I don't know if I am. So I'm going to keep track just for my own personal reasons, and see if I need to up anything. But right now, like I said, the scale's going down, and there's been times where it's a little bit slower, and I think that's the reason why, because I'll think, oh, what did I eat yesterday? I had, a couple pieces of bacon and a ribeye, and that'll be it. But I'm full and I felt good, so I thought I was fine. But now that I'm not feeling good, I can see that maybe that wasn't a good idea. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna work on my Halloween wreath. It's getting there. It looks really cute. I'll show that to you when I'm done. And it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful outside. As a matter of fact, our temperatures have been low enough that we haven't had to run the air conditioner. We've had the windows open. Oh, my favorite. I love that. So I want to enjoy that. And I thought, well, maybe I'll go outside because it hasn't been too hot. And yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. I washed my car yesterday and I wanted to wax it, but you're not supposed to wax it in the sun. I'll have to pull it into the garage a little bit and do that. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'm feeling better if I feel like I can do that. I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know where I'm at and to hopefully get some encouragement from those of you that have been here. Help me. How much do I need? How much potassium and magnesium and all that? I don't know. They're all different. And when you order the electrolytes online, they all have different amounts. You'd think that they'd all have the same amount because it's the daily allowance is what you need, but they're not. They're all different. And some you have to use more, Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm rambling, but I'll check in with you later and I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys.